Welcome, Pio. We'll get started. Who are you? What have you been up to with this beautiful camera that you're stroking?
Well, it was an unexpected gift I got, and I was very happy to receive it. And as soon as I had this, I started to move around my region, Veneto, and in particular, Michael and Miguel, Miguel and Fred, the people at weavr.com, and sent me a list of the places they would like to see on the Panono camera here, which I familiarly call the ball.
So I'd love to know a bit more about that in a second. So we're going to come and do the depth on that. But can you just show people what it is? We'll talk more about it in a second. So just want to show what you've been doing. Well, show this unit that you've been using. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I put it down. Hold on. Yeah, basically this is the size of a pineapple.
Yeah.
Very light, and it has 35 micro cameras, as you can see.
Yeah. Okay. And the name of this is the Panono.
Panono, yes.
Yes.
Panono.com. You find all the information about this object.
Yeah.
And it's very, very easy to carry around, and but you have to have at least a tripod, or there is a selfie stick that is dedicated to this camera, and it I don't know if you can see the.
So if you hold it up a little bit higher, I think there we go. That's perfect. So it into the bottom, yeah.
You click it down there. There's the attachment, and once you have that, you can either hold it on top of your head, which I do not recommend because of the shaking, or you can get a small tripod, a regular photographic tripod, and set it on the top right there where the stick is, right there. You put the ball on top of right there, and you start shooting, and the pictures will be more steady, and the quality will be a lot better. Also, by doing that, you can step away from the camera itself, because it has a range, you can shoot as far as 100 meters.
Yeah.
So I always get away from my shootings, because it's not good that the photographer will come out in the camera, I think. So I step away, I hide myself behind the bush or behind whatever is available, and I take my shot. That's how you take your shot. Is you have a dedicated app on your iPhone or your Android.
Yeah.
It's called Panono. Also, you can download it for free on your App Store or on your Play Store if you have an Android. And from there. Okay, one important thing to know is that this camera has its own Wi-Fi. So once you turn the camera on, by pressing this little button,
yeah,
you hear a sound. When it stops flashing, the camera is ready. And once you step away from the camera, you click on your you connect the camera with the Wi-Fi, and you're ready to shoot. So anytime you want to shoot, you just press the button on your iPhone or on your Android, and you take the shot. And what is amazing is that the shot is available immediately on your phone. So that's great, because in 5-10 seconds you are able to see the result, immediate result. And in your phone or in your tablet, whatever you are using, and this gives you a powerful feedback on the picture you just took.
Yeah.
If you have to adjust.
That's stitched then, Pierre. So it's all stitched up off the 35 micro cameras in one go. There's no post stitching needed, or
no, it's not stitched. Is okay. Once you take, you can see it fairly well in the phone, but to see the final result, you have to upload the pictures. Once you take the pictures,
yeah,
you go home, you use your Wi-Fi to upload the pictures. Once they get uploaded to the cloud, they get stitched so that the effect of kaleidoscopic, I call it, is the picture, the raw picture has a kaleidoscopic effect, like all these cameras are not stitched together on the picture. So the cloud stitches the picture together to give you a extremely good quality of the shot. And the main thing is that you can share that into your social, into Facebook, into anything you want, and the people can see the picture as you took it.
Perfect. So the experience you've had with the Panono, it's been positive. It seems. It seems to be an easy setup and a good result.
Yes, it is. It is fairly used to use. Of course, like I say, you have to practice a little bit. But once you practice a few shots, you understand the camera very, very, very well and fast. So you're ready to shoot. You're ready to go. You just pick the place you wanna take the picture of, and you're all set. And it's very fast. You know, it's not. You don't waste any time. It's not time consuming. So if you're in a hurry and if you want to take a few good shots, in a matter of an hour or so, you can take your shots, go back and upload it and send it to wherever you want to send it. So it's very reliable, I guess.
Perfect. Okay, I have a question for you, Pierre. What is the first thing, or what's the one thing you wish you'd known before you started upon this 360 photography experience?
The first thing I wish to know was if I knew better about the battery.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot more helpful, because the battery, you have to know how to use it, and it's not very easy to understand immediately. This has a battery that can allow you to take, let's say, 50 pictures if it's not HDR, and if they are on HDR, you can take 25, 30 pictures. But sometimes you have some overheating of the battery, and you have to know that. Otherwise, you'll find yourself disconnected from the camera because of the battery. So the suggestion is always carry a battery pack, that one of the powerful one, that you can recharge the battery real quick.
Excellent.
I wish I'd known that before.
Good. Okay. What is the one tip that you would give people for general 360 photos, and when they're doing it? What would you say is your best tip?
My best tip to take this 360 picture is, of course, use a tripod, because, as I say, with a selfie stick, you will be in the picture and you are not going to be as steady as you wish you were when you are shooting. Invest in a good tripod, if you can, that can stretch up in the air, and allow yourself, before you shoot, to make sure that the lighting is right, because if you get too bright a picture with the sun, you have to be careful of your lighting. But other than that, very easy to use. Just go there and shoot. But the tripod would be my suggestion, first suggestion, and the extra battery pack would be the second.
Excellent. What is your most advanced 360 tip, having now taken lots of pictures?
My most advanced 360 picture tip. Well, make sure, okay, once you set up the tripod and you are in a crowded place, like for example, I took some shot in Venice in the St. Mark's Square, and it was always crowded and full of people. What the people tend to do is to stop and look at the camera because it's something new. And sometimes that is kind of disturbing on the picture. So I would say that the best thing is to let the camera sit there for a while and let the people look at it and trying to find that very moment when nobody is looking at the camera, because unless you're really looking for that particular effect, that people looking in the camera is not so good for the picture itself. So that's, I think that's the best thing you can do. And the most I think
that's a really good tip. That's great. What programs are you using for editing? If you're doing any editing, are you doing any?
No, I just go to the camera, and once you download your pictures in your device, then you have to upload it with your Wi-Fi. But I just download them directly from the camera. I connect the camera with the PC via USB cable.
Yep.
And then I go to the Panono site where I have an account, where everybody will have an account if you buy the camera, and I upload it right from there. So, and the faster the connection of your Wi-Fi, the faster is the uploading.
Okay, so you feel that at the moment there's no need to be doing lots of editing when you're using that camera, and if the
no, absolutely no editing, absolutely no editing. The only thing is in your settings before you shoot. There is a way you can adjust if you want the manual balance of the light, of if you want to set the ISO on your camera, the speed, you can adjust that if you want. But once you have adjusted that, there is no basically no other need to post editing the picture. The pictures is available to you right away, and the beautiful thing is that you can reshare the picture right in the spot where you took it as the picture comes to you. If you don't want to wait for the stitched picture, you can send it to your social right away for immediate viewing. So if you are it's good also for photojournalism. If you have let's say a picture that something that just happened and you want to share with your editor, or something that you want to send to a newspaper, blam, you send it via iPhone, via Android, and 10 seconds after you took the picture, you can send it right away.
Excellent. Okay, what do you think, Piero, about 360 video versus 360 photos?
Well, I haven't seen the 360. I've seen some in the internet, but I think the video renders some kind of too much of a fisheye result on the video. The camera, the photo, when you take the photo, you have the time with your finger if you are using the phone, or with your mouse if you are using the PC, to move around the photo and see the details, zoom into the details very, very, very sharply. So the video, I've seen a video, and it looks too much like a fisheye view. I don't know if I don't know. I think that the photo is as far as result, viewing result, is a lot better than the video. But I have not gotten myself into that video yet. So,
that's cool. So just something to, does that camera do video as well as photos?
What was that again? Excuse me.
Does the Panono, does it do video as well as photos, or is it only photos?
No, no. Panono does only photos.
Only
No.
photos. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Cool. Next question. Obviously, we've got weavr.space, which is a new site for social. Where else are people sharing 360 photos? Or it's a new site for 360, shall I say, and social. So where else are people composing?
Oh, well, you can post the photos after you take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I posted my photo on Facebook, on my Facebook page. I've shared them on my messenger on Facebook. I've done it on Google. All the social basically can accept that. So it's a very social kind of camera, I guess.
Yeah.
The only is that you cannot print the picture because, of course, it's 360. But as far as social, you can share them everywhere you want.
So I'm uploading my photos to Google Photos. Are you uploading them there, or are you uploading them anywhere else?
No, well, I upload them on Google Photos and also on Facebook. And I have a page. I created a page that's called 360 Photos, PO360 Photos, and I upload all of them in there as well. So if then I want to share it, all I have to do is go to the particular picture.
So you're sharing to Facebook to store them as well, and then you can just reshare them from there.
That's right. You can share them via Facebook post or via Messenger if you want to send it privately.
Yeah.
Well, one good thing about this Panono camera is that you have three options to decide how the picture is going to be shared, either public, unlisted, or private. So you can just show the people. If you want to share with the public, you share it public. You want unlisted, you just share the link. Yeah. You want to keep it for yourself, and that's a good thing about it also. Yes.
Excellent. Next question. How do you see 360 photos in comparison to other, straightforward 2D photos? Because you're a professional photographer, you've done a lot of other photos. How are you finding them as a result?
In compared to regular pictures, you mean? Well, of course, the picture I take, I'm a street photographer now, so sometimes when I walk around with my Panono camera, I don't have time to take the picture that I would like to take with my regular camera. So, because you have a tripod, you have to carry all stuff around, and so I miss a lot of the pictures that I like to take as a street photographer. So you have to make a choice. Either you shoot with this or either you shoot with the other one. But it's a all different world, because when you shoot with this, with the ball, you just think in tridimensionally. You just think about what is going to be the picture all around you. In the other way, you just point and shoot, and the result is right there in your camera, and you have a very narrow view of the photo. When you use the Panono 360, you just have to think carefully about what you're taking, because you're not just taking what is in front of you, and that changes the perspective even of the thinking of how the picture is going to be like.
Yeah. No, great. Next question, and then the penultimate question. How does using your phone compare to a pro setup? So I know some people will be taking pictures and building up so that they've got a photosphere actually in Google. Were you doing those before? Did you try those?
The photosphere, yeah, no, not very much, not really. I never tried that photosphere feature no.
No, okay, that's fine. I leave that question. That's cool. That's an answer. That's that. So the last question for Pio. What are you most excited about, Pio, in the whole 360 space?
What I'm most excited is the fact that the result that you get immediately on the camera allows you to understand if the assignment that you've been given or the picture you are trying to take is the real thing that you wanted, which is very, very, very important. Once if you want to take let's say a picture of the Grand Canyon and you want to know right away if you did a good job or not, and you are able to see immediately the result and you see it right away before your eyes after you took the shot. That's very, very, very important to me.
Fantastic. Pio, where can everyone find you?
Well, you can find me everywhere. In just Google my name. You will not have anything.
So they can spell it out for them.
Pardon?
Spell your name out for everybody, just so they got it there.
P-I-O. That's my name, and my last name is D as in Delta A-L-C-I-N.
There you go. So thank you, Pio. I'm Martin Shillington. This is an interview for weavr.space. Check out weavr.space on Facebook. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Lots of good hints and tips in there, and also given Pio's experience now with the Panono as a higher end of the 360 spectrum, specifically for photos, which I didn't realize. I thought it could be for videos as well. So that's great to know. So it's made specifically for that. Thank you, Pio. Wonderful.
Thank you for having me, Martin. See you again. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Ciao, ciao.
We'll bring you back with some more tips. Take care. Thank you.
Ciao. Thank you. Thank you.